Massive rear end collision leads to epidurals, PRP injections, and a discectomy, but ultimately a silver lining from this car wreck. Hey, I'm Shane Smith from Shane Smith Law here. We're talking about one of our client victories here today with Tim, one of the attorneys here at Shane Smith Law. Tim, tell us about HM's case. How did the accident occur?
HM was riding on the expressway. The traffic slowed down. She was able to stop in time to avoid hitting the vehicle in front of her. But whomever was behind her couldn't stop in time and crashed into the back of her. Really bad accident, serious damages in this accident.
All right. I was going to say, those interstate stop and go things, sometimes they're just little fender benders and sometimes they're serious collisions when somebody just wasn't paying attention at all and just really hits the back of a vehicle. Is that what happened here?
It was. They were not paying attention. They said that they didn't know traffic would slow down, and they crunched into the back of her pretty bad. The whole rear end of the vehicle was smashed in.
Wow. And what were HM's injuries?
She had cervical injuries in her neck, herniated disc in her neck, and definitely really bad herniations in her lumbar spine. Wow.
Okay. So those are both two serious injuries. Generally don't just heal on their own without some kind of interventional treatment. What was her treatment path like?
She started, went to the emergency room, had chiropractic therapy. It was starting to get a little bit better, but not much. So she had steroid injections in her neck, and she had to have steroid injections and platelet PRP injections in her lumbar spine. She had 3 rounds of injections.
Was the PRP effective in controlling her pain and making her feel better?
She said it reduced it in half, so down from a 10 down to a 5 after the PRP injection. She said that the steroid injections resolved her neck pain, didn't do much in her lower back.
Okay. And ultimately, were we able to get her better, or is this something where she got well enough and decided she didn't want to do any more treatment, or was there just not enough insurance policy?
No, she ended up having the discectomy, the disc replacement surgery in her lower back. So we had enough to get that done, and she was very pleased with the results once she had the surgery. Pain resolved completely. All
right, so ultimately 100% healed, or as close as you can get with surgery. So it looks like just conservative measure failed, and then discs, back disc surgery, but now she's 100% better.
100% better, very pleased, and she was definitely pleased with the results. We were able to secure the policy limits for her in this case.
Okay, great. And so you said she was happy. Did she tell you what she was going to do with her portion of the settlement?
She did. She's having trouble getting her grandkids. She was trying to get custody of her grandkids and being able to provide a stable home for them with that money to get a new place, and she has custody of her grandchildren as well. So
wow. So talk about a great result from an unfortunate situation, I guess is what I'll say. But now she's got the grandkids. It's got to be wonderful for her. So
yes.
Sounds like you did a great job for her and got a great result for her, and she was able to use the money you got her in just a fabulous way. So great job, Tim.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks for listening to this client victory from Shane Smith Law. If you like client victories and hearing more about what we're able to do for our clients, hit like and subscribe down below. And remember, if you're in pain, call Shane, 980-999-9999.
In pain, call Shane.
Oh, yeah.
980-999-9999. 980-999-9999. Shane Smith Law. In pain.